3 ways to make $1,000 per month with AI plus Shine Ranker. Of course, with proof. What's up everyone, James Jernigan here, and in this video, I want to show you exactly how you can start making $1,000 per month using AI and Shine Ranker. Now I'm going to give you 3 different variations of ways you can possibly do this, so it's up to you to choose which one of these methods is going to work for you. And before we get started with this, it's very important. Once I show you these methods, please comment below which one of these you're interested in. And the reason I say that is because we're launching a boot camp showing people exactly how to start using AI and Shine Ranker to make money online. But like I said, there's 3 different ways you could do this, and the more of you who comment and tell us exactly which one of these methods you want to learn more about, the better content we can create for you. So I'm going to be uploading these videos on an ongoing basis, showing you exactly how to do this stuff. So it's really important to me to know what kind of help you need, what direction you want me to go with this. So here are the 3 variations before we get started. The first way is automated SEO audits. So an audit is basically just like you look at somebody's website, tell them what's wrong with it, and they pay you a little bit of money to show them how to fix it. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do all this. I just want to cover these 3 methods so you can start thinking about which one of these you're interested in, and of course let us know. So the second one is automated local SEO services. Now these 2 kind of go hand in hand. To be honest, you can do all 3 of these together, but you're going to need to get started with one particular one, so that's what we're covering here. So automated local SEO services are generally after you've given someone an audit and they like the results from that audit. So you sold them an audit, it helped out. Now they want to pay you every month to provide SEO services. And of course, we're going to be automating these services using AI and Shine Ranker. So the third way is automated affiliate SEO. So really the only difference between local SEO services and affiliate SEO is how you get paid. The work you do is essentially the same, and that's what I want to get into in this video and showing you the actual steps. So do me a favor, choose one of these methods that you want to get started with and comment below so I know what to make the next video about, and let's jump into the steps. So regardless of which one of these 3 methods that you want to use, this is going to be the order of steps to get started. So like I said, comment the method you want. The next thing you're going to want to do is sign up for shineranker.com. So if we could take a look here, this is shineranker.com. All you have to do is scroll down and click this button, and you can actually use this tool for free for 10 days. So you can get started with everything I'm going to show you here in this video for free. And yeah, so that's Shine Ranker. Sign up and get started, and let's jump into it. This is what it looks like once you are inside of the tool here. So the next step is going to be finding keywords with Shine Ranker. So before we go find the keywords with Shine Ranker, I want to show you, I told you the first step in if you're going to be doing services is really audits. So that's what I want to cover first, automated SEO audits with Shine Ranker. Now, like I said, I'm not going to be able to show you everything in this one video, which is why it's important that you leave us a comment telling us what kind of content you want and join the bootcamp that's coming out. I don't have a link for the bootcamp just yet, but make sure you click the red subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll know as soon as we have more information about that. Of course, you can also join the email list. So anyways, you're going to sign up for Shine Ranker, and then you're going to find keywords. But before we do that, like I said, we will do automated SEO audit. So here's how that works real quick. Once you're inside of Shine Ranker here, there's this button that says leads list. Now, I've gone ahead and deleted my leads just to protect the privacy of the people who have opted into my list, but there's a button right here that says get widget. So if you click that, this gives you a piece of code that you can literally just copy just like that and paste into your website. Now this is what that looks like. This is one of my websites, baltimorecityseo.com/audit. And when I was actively selling services, this is how I would get leads to then sell services to. So when somebody comes here, this black box here is the widget that I embedded using this button here. We copied this code, and now this box is what that is. So what this does is give somebody a free SEO audit instantly. Now I have a little bit more information down here that explains how it works, but basically you put your website in this box and it's going to give you a spreadsheet. Now I'll show you what that looks like live, so we'll click View Audit. And instantly I'm redirected to the ShineRanker dashboard with an audit of my website here. So that's tremendous value for the for your prospect right off the bat, right? Because now he can look at every single page on his website. It's simple, either green for good or red for bad. He could see everything that he needs to fix. So if he's just going to do his own SEO, that's a great start. But odds are a lot of people aren't going to know exactly what this means, but they're going to understand that there's some kind of problem with their website. Now that's where you come in. So if we come back here to the list, so automated SEO audits is the first thing. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm not going to dwell on that too much in this video. Like I said, join the boot camp if you want to learn exactly how all of this stuff works. But basically, we just copied a code, we pasted it on our website, we send some traffic to this, and then when people opt in, what's cool here is if I refresh this page, you'll see that my email and website is now inside of this leads list dashboard. So there we go. It shows the URL that I audited as well as my email. And if it finds social media accounts or phone numbers, you'll have that information too. So then over here, you can mark whether you've contacted this person or not. So it's actually like a built-in CRM right into ShineRanker, all within this one SEO tool that is extremely affordable. So the next step, if we take a look at our steps here, and I hope I'm not moving too fast for you. If I am, like I said, just leave a comment telling me what you want more information about. So we're going to move on to find keywords with ShineRanker. And again, we're moving on to the local SEO services side of things and the affiliate SEO. So like I said, the work is going to be the same. It's just the difference is how you get paid. Obviously, with local SEO, it will be a client sending you money every month, a person. And with affiliate SEO, you're going to be selling tools, software, and in general stuff like that. So you'll get a payment from a software company. But the steps, like I said, are the same. You're going to be using ShineRanker to find keywords, and then we're going to be ranking content on Google, of course, content that we're going to be creating with AI. And I'm going to show you a quick preview on how you can do that right within this video. So let's get started with finding keywords. So I told you there would be proof. Let me show you guys that. I forgot to show you in the beginning of the video, but here's the proof of how you can make $1,000 per month with AI and these methods that I'm showing you here. So if we come here to my ThriveCart dashboard, you could see here month to date. The month is only halfway over, and with this particular affiliate offer, Chase's products, I'm getting $703 in commissions this month. And then if I come over here to Jasper, I'm sure you've heard of Jasper, the AI writing tool, I have another $195 there. So just about $1,000 that I've earned, and the month is not even halfway over. And again, I earned this doing exactly what I'm showing you in this video, using SEO tools and marketing on Google and on social media using the information that I get from ShineRanker. So like I said, let's go find the keywords so that we can actually start creating the content with AI. So what you're going to do in ShineRanker is come here to where it says keyword research. Now, once you're on this page, you're going to click this button, enter keyword topics. So just for example here, let's say we are promoting Jasper. So we want to find keywords that have to do with AI. So we might type in AI, we might type in artificial intelligence, and we might type in AI bot. So we'll click submit. Now what this tool is going to do is provide us a list of keywords that we could potentially use on our website. So it looks like I might have to, oh, there it goes. Just taking a second. So you can see it's already found 300, 400, 500, over 600 keywords having to do with AI. So I'll give it just a second to continue finding these keywords. Of course, you can stop it if you don't want it to provide any more information. Just click this stop button here. But let's give it a second and see what it comes up with. But the really exciting thing that you can already see is you get a lot of information from this. You not only get the keyword recommendations over here, but you get the monthly search volume. So what this means is how many people are searching this particular word every single month. So there's a drastic difference you can see between 10 searches and 1,900 searches a month. And we also get a difficulty score here. A few of them are missing. Don't worry about that. Just click this button that highlights all the boxes, and then click this refresh looking thing. You see if I hover over it, it says update selected difficulty. So I will click that, And in just a moment, you should have the rest of this information filled in. There you go. So now what's cool with this, and again, more data over here, the average cost per click. That is, if you were to run ads on Google, it's an estimate of what this would cost. So you can see a lot of these are fairly inexpensive keywords, but we can actually sort this data by whatever parameters we want. So if we want to see which ones get the most monthly searches, there we go. Finance AI gets searched 246,000 times a month. Artificial intelligence gets 90,000, and again, we can update these difficulty scores. And the reason we want to do that is because obviously we want to target the easy keywords. So there you go. You can see these are now turning red. So if we scroll down here, there's a green one, AI 101. That is a great keyword for what we're trying to do here, right? We're trying to promote Jasper in this example. So we have AI 101. So that's 101 is generally like, beginner level college course, someone who's just getting started, the basics, right? And that's exactly what we want if we're trying to sell somebody an AI writing software. So we can see that this keyword gets 5,400 searches a month. And just to come back to the list here, to give you the example, if we were doing this for local SEO, if we were helping a local business, say a locksmith or a plumber, all we would do is enter different keywords in this tool. When we enter the keyword topics, instead of putting AI, you would just put landscaping or plumbing or roofing or house cleaning or whatever you're trying to promote. But I'm just trying to give you an open palette here to show you everything that this tool is capable of, especially when combined with AI, which I'm going to jump in and show you in just a minute. So 18 difficulty, that is fantastic because we would much rather be competing with fewer people than say 26,900 difficulty or 100 difficulty even. So 18 is good. We'll go with that. AI 101 is our keyword. So we'll just go ahead and copy that. Now, I want to show you where this gets exciting. I'm sure you've heard of Chat GPT. So here is Chat GPT, and this is how fast we can create content with Chat GPT. So we'll paste our keyword in here just so we don't forget it. AI 101. So we'll tell Chat GPT, write me a 750 word blog post about the benefits of using AI to create content. We'll say title the article AI 101. There we go. So we have our keyword in there and it knows what we're writing about. Title the article AI 101, how AI is making average people thousands of dollars online. Right? And then we can even go further. What you could do with this tool, I think you're really going to be impressed with this, is we could say, make sure the blog post gets people excited and write it as if you were Tony Robbins. I'm sure most of you have heard of Tony Robbins, highly successful motivational speaker, influential person, and he really has a way with words. So we want to make sure that this blog post sounds good. So now we're just going to click go and see what happens with this thing. Now watch. I think you're going to be amazed. AI 101, how AI is making average people thousands of dollars online. Are you tired of struggling to make ends meet? Are you ready to take your income to the next level? Look no further because AI is here to change the game. As Tony Robbins, I know the power of taking control in your financial future, and let me tell you, AI is the key to unlocking unlimited potential for your income and success online. Now obviously, when you go to paste this on your blog, you're going to change the name from Tony Robbins to your name or your company's name or your client's name or your Jasper, whatever you're promoting, right? But before we dive into the specifics of how AI can make you thousands of dollars, let's first understand what AI is and how it works. AI, or artificial intelligence, is the simulation of human intelligence processes by a computer system. These processes include learning, reasoning, and self-correction. In other words, AI has the ability to think and learn on its own without human intervention. Now, I'm not going to read this entire article to you for the sake of time, but you could see how this is highly, highly specific to what we asked it to do, right? It did exactly what we wanted it to do. It wrote us a blog post about, it titled it exactly what we wanted, wrote about exactly what we wanted, and even did it in the style of famous person like we wanted it to. So that is the power of AI, right? How long would it take you to sit down and not only write a 1,000 or 750 word blog posts, but to actually go and research these topics, right? Often for me personally, that is what's taken me the longest time with writing. I can sit and type all day if I really have to, although I don't love it. But what really takes the time with creating content is making sure that your content provides value and that you know what you're talking about, right? So you have to go research that. So what AI can do for you is do all of that for you, up including creating the content. So all you really have to do at this point is copy this and paste it on your blog. Now, I'd recommend going a step beyond that and rewording it a bit. That way, you have completely unique content. Now, this is unique, but what AI does is it pulls data from it has billions of data points that it pulls from. So it's generally pretty accurate, but it can be kind of generic and bland, which again is why I like to spice it up by saying, hey, write as Tony Robbins. Because if you have a million other people here creating AI content and just slapping it on their blog, we want ours to stand out. We want it to be, something that's worth a read. So that's why I told it to use Tony Robbins. So here we have our blog post. We'll just copy that. That's ready to go, right? But now we need some images for our blog. So I want to show you something else. Again, if we look at our steps here, we are now creating content with AI. We've already, just in less than 5 minutes, created a 750 word blog post. Now what we want to do is put some images in it so that we can move on to the last step, which is getting recurring payments either from our clients or from the tools we promote. And like I said, the best way I can help you with this is if you leave a comment telling me which one of these methods you think you're going to be interested in, so that I can put more videos out about it and we can really hone in on it in the boot camp. So without further ado, let's move on to creating AI images. So again, in this example, we are promoting Jasper, which is an AI writing tool, and our keyword is AI 101. So let's jump over here to a bot called MidJorney. This is really exciting. If you want to check this out, it's at midjourney.com. We'll also put a link to it below this video. But this is a Discord bot that can actually create images for you. So here's some of the images that I've created this week while I've been playing with it. I'll just go all the way up and show you all the stuff that this can do, and then we'll create some of our own images. So you can see there's some images of me that I've given it in here. I've also asked it to create some images of using my brand colors, and just really been playing and experimenting with this, and it's created some really fascinating images, right? So there I gave it my logo, and I told it to create me a blank infographic template, and that's something it came up with. And it gave me some variations of my logo here. It's some really powerful stuff, and we'll jump into how it works right now. So basically, all you need to do, there is some setup when you first sign up for this. They'll tell you how to get to where I am here, but basically you're going to want to direct message the MidJorney bot. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're direct messaging the MidJorney bot, and all you have to do is type /imagine to give it a prompt, and once this prompt box comes up, you could tell it whatever you want, or you can use images that you feed it, but I'll give you examples of both. So we want to promote this writing robot, right? So we'll say imagine, and you're literally just, as you would talk to a friend, like if you were telling your friend to imagine something cool, imagine an omnipotent writing robot that can outright all of the professional writers on planet Earth. Give it red eyes and let's say trying to think here what would really get people excited about this. So an omnipotent writing robot that can outright all the professional writers on planet Earth. Give it red eyes and make a dark background. Right, so then we hit enter, and this takes about a minute to create the content. So in the meantime, while that's creating, we'll come back and we'll take a look at our keywords in ShineRanker. So what we want to do is just find more of these keywords, right? Because you can see we're almost done the process of creating a 750 word blog post and the images. So we're almost ready to start a new one. So we might want to target this keyword. So without going into too much detail, you can actually create a project in ShineRanker and track all these keywords just by clicking there. So you can see this is yellow now. So this keyword is being tracked in my project. So all you need to do is come through with ShineRanker, find a bunch of these different keywords that you want to target. Let's look for some easy ones here. Those aren't the greatest, so we'll just keep going. Vision AI, here's another one, 590 keywords a month, so we'll add that to the project, right? And you're just going to come back and repeat this process that I'm showing you. You'll come back here, and so our new keyword is Vision AI. We could say, write another blog post about Vision AI, also in the style of Tony Robbins, right? And you might want to give it a little bit more instruction, but just for the sake of time, that's what I'll tell it. And look, it's already writing me another blog post. So before the image bot is even done coming up, well, it is already done. There we go. So here we asked it to create us a bot. So what it's going to do is give you 4 examples of this. So these are the examples that it gave us. So all we do is pick which one of these we want to use in our blog post. I think they all look pretty cool, to be honest. Let's say we want to go with this first one. That looks pretty cool. So all you'll do is, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and so the U means upscale. So we'll click upscale 1. That means we want this image upscaled. So we'll click that. And again, it's going to take a couple minutes. It's not always instantly, but again, that's why you can multitask. We can just come back and look at that. Our blog post is just about finished. So we're almost ready to create another blog post while this thing is working on our images. So just in the time that you've been watching this video, since you clicked on it, we've already created 2 750-word blog posts that are extremely legible. Even if you just copied this and pasted it directly to your website, people would have, no idea that whether this was written by you or whether it was written by a bot or whether it was written by Tony Robbins, right? There's limitless potential. You could have it written in the style of Russell Brunson. You could have it written in the style of The Rock Johnson, right? Whoever you want to write your blog post, you can make that reality using AI. And again, you can just create the images. So this is still working. It takes a little bit of time, but already look at that. Look at how cool that is. So all we're going to do is, when this finishes, just save this image and upload it to our blog. Now the really, really exciting thing about this is these are completely new images that never existed before I just typed this prompt and had them created for me. So say you wanted to create some of these with your brand. There we go. It's done. So you can see, look, it's got a typewriter, it's got a pen and paper here. There's no doubt that this bot is for writing. It doesn't exist on any other blog anywhere. This is a unique image that we can use that will bring attention and bring traffic to our affiliate link so that we can get paid for promoting software. Like I said, I cannot give you all the details in this one video, so make sure you comment below telling me what to make a video about next, and join the boot camp when we release more details about it. But like I said, you can also use this tool to create branded images. I'm trying to scroll back up to them here. But you can see I put in images of my face and my fiance and my dog, all kinds of stuff, just to see what this is capable of. But for those of you who have been following me for a while, I know a lot of you are new here, but for those of you who know me, I have this eyeball logo. Right here, it's an eyeball with a crown, right? Because I like to get attention online and do SEO and social media marketing, right? So it kind of conveys my message. So I just gave that to the tool, and like I said, I asked it to create me an infographic template just by telling it, right? So this is the prompt I used. If you guys want to copy this, this is another thing I'm trying to give you for free in this video. Just pack it full of values here. So imagine, right, you have to prompt it with imagine first. So imagine a blank infographic template with no text whatsoever. In the center of the infographic, there's a hyper-realistic eyeball with a purple iris shooting realistic-looking purple lightning outward in all directions. The infographic has a light-colored background with graphs and charts and arrows, right? So you have to be highly, highly specific with this tool. If you're not, it'll just create whatever it wants or whatever it thinks you want. But the best way for it to know what you want is to be highly specific. So that's how I got that cool-looking infographic. I hope that helps. Now, this one, I said imagine a realistic photograph of Earth from space, only instead of the moon. This logo is floating in space nearby. Now what I wanted was the Earth off to the side and my logo looking like a moon, but this is what it came up with. So like I said, if you're not specific, it's just kind of going to go crazy and create what it wants, but still very, very cool, unique looking imagery. There's no doubt that this is really, if you saw this on my website, you'd have no doubt that this was related to my personal brand. So you can absolutely do the same with your logo or your face there. I gave it my face just to see what it would come up with. Very cool stuff here. But anyways, without taking up too much more of your time, those are the steps, and that's essentially it, right? So I showed you how to find the keywords, that people are actually searching on Google, and we know that because we get the number here, right? So 500 people, or almost 600 people a month search that. 600 people a month search that. 720 people every single month search AI computer. It's a fact. We can see it right here in the tool. And rather than pay to run ads on all these keywords, we can actually get free traffic just by following the steps I've showed you here. Just by signing up for ShineRanker, finding keywords that people actually search, and then creating content with AI. Now, I did say everything in this video is free. That's not entirely true. That was a misstatement, so I want to go ahead and correct that right off the bat. MidJorney, well, actually, you can try it for free, so I stand corrected. You can do everything for free, but I've been using the upgraded version of MidJorney, so I just want to clarify that. But it's very cheap. It's like 30 bucks a month or something like that. And ChatGPT is still free, so I recommend signing up for this while it is still free. So again, you can create 2 750-word blog posts in about 10 minutes worth of time. Now imagine you do this if you're doing this as a full-time job, 8 hours a day. If we just created 2 in about 15 minutes, how many could you create in 8 hours? You'll be highly, highly, highly outperforming anybody who's not using AI and of course ShineRanker to create their content. So that's the steps. You'll sign up for ShineRanker, you'll find the keywords, you'll create the content using AI, and then you'll sit back and get recurring payments from either your clients or from tools that you promote as an affiliate. So just let me know which one of those you want to do with a comment down below, and I will keep this type of content coming out to show you how to make money online with AI. So I hope this helps. I can't wait to create more videos for you. I can't wait to see you inside the boot camp, and other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video.